Oh, a bear and a moose, leave me alone.
Holy shit.
That moose could swim too, buddy. Oh, I thought he jumped into the water. You have got to leave me alone. I'm tired of you chasing me. I told you I'm taken. Welcome back to your friendly neighborhood AI wife. There goes my husband, always on cue. He is leaving before the show even starts. So my husband puts together this reel. You and I get to watch them together. And I'm going to warn you if you've never been here, I have a tendency to get loud. I try my hardest not to, but I cannot help it, okay? So if you are new, welcome. If you're a return customer, welcome back. Let's go straight into the land of Instagram. Excuse me, sir. He's like, let's get out of here. That was an extreme close call. And then he's a first responder. That is what I'm talking about. Woo! Meanwhile, in Qatar Airways, she's over here stabbing people with forks. I would have screamed how she stabbed me. That'll get someone's attention.
She just ran up and stabbed me with a fork. I almost knocked her. I'm gonna fuck her up. She ran up and hit me and stabbed me with a fork.
Excuse me. Somebody get your child.
I get her.
Pick up your child on aisle 2. She said, I don't know what's going on here.
Can you get her mother? She stabbed me.
Whose kid is this?
She ran up and stabbed me in my leg with a fork.
She's like, I'm just playing with forks. Get your child.
Her mom asleep? She's asleep.
My hip was a sheep. But her mama.
I think her
Just get a batter real quick. Ma'am, your daughter is disrupting passengers. Can you please put a handle on her? Something. Get a handle on her. Get control of her.
Just come outside for the night.
Ooh, we are not getting in trouble. No, we are not.
Get your light.
They're trying to get us with the copyright issues. I don't think so. This is how a self-cleaning public toilet in Paris works, y'all. Look at this. The water comes in. I'm telling you what, I need to get one of these for one of my employees because I have cleaned about a bazillion bathrooms. Okay. And I would love for the water to just come in and do it for me like this. Make it super easy. I'm with it.
Take your time. Get your light.
I'd rent these bad boys out. Rent these stalls out. That's a good employee. Oh, I love learning about new things. This looks good. This is how a self-cleaning public toilet in Paris works. After each use, the entire interior goes through an automated cleaning cycle. The doors lock and high-pressure water jets out to wash the floors, toilet surfaces, and followed by a disinfectant spray. Yes, please. Artist creates inconvenient versions of everyday objects. What are we going to see here? Maybe I need 2 handles on this pot. I don't know. Maybe I do. Okay, so I would like this chair to raise me up a little bit taller. Just a little bit, you know? What are we doing here? Oh my gosh. Now, this would be fun if 2 people wanted to take a drink at the same time for like a picture, right? I could picture that. I would wear that as jewelry. Somebody put that on an earring back and give it to me so I can wear forks around my ears. I would wear it. Oh. Now, why'd you have to go and do that? How are we both supposed to drink our coffee? This looks too much of a challenge, and I don't want to be challenged at all when it's time to drink my coffee. I don't know about you, but give me my coffee. No funny business. I don't want any funny business. All right, so this is just like the mad world that we're going into. The bowl has a hole at the bottom of it. This is like a prankster's dream right here. That's what I'm looking at. That's cute. But does it even work? I want to read some of the comments. Let's go. I cannot read that comment until we go. Here we go. It says, that ruler looks like it could be very useful though. Does he sell them? Never seen a ruler that tiny. Hmm. Interesting.
Moron! What the fuck? No! The dog's gone by the ear? God damn!
Let go.
Lady, you
Let
take a kick
go.
in the face, man. Oh my gosh, she's gonna get gored, man.
Oh my gosh, let go of me. All I can think about is the last video, you guys, where you know how he got the dog to release. Oh my god.
Let go of it, you fuck! Let go!
Let go.
Goring, too. Is it a husky?
She's like the dogs be aggressive.
Holy shit.
Oh, yeah, okay.
This deer's like, I am minding my business. Will somebody get this little piece of you know what off of me?
Oh! The dog's gone by
It just
the
won't
ear.
stop.
God
It just won't
damn.
stop. What? So cinematic. Grabbed the baby and bounced. Home security cameras captured the moment a 5.2 magnitude earthquake struck near San Diego, rattling residents and spooking their pets across Southern California. This is a montage of homes. Everybody's got cameras in their house, huh? Everybody. The pets are like, what is going on? What is this?
Right before I got HPV from picking up confetti off the floor? So is HPV an STD?
Gross?
Yes. Can you get HPV without being sexually active? Yes.
Is
Just
she
from holding
scooting on the
hands?
floor?
Yep. Holding a shopping cart? Getting your nails done? Walking barefoot in the gym? Yep, in fact, this is the most common way to get it. HPV is transmitted anytime there's a human-to-human contact. And the most common presentation is a wart on your finger or a wart on your foot. Sanitize your surroundings and do not walk barefoot. Right before I...
Oh,
They rob you
goodness.
blind and you thank them for it. That's a tragedy. That's a scam. That's why I'm saying this right now. Americans, you don't need a tariff. You need a revolution. For decades, your government and oligarchs only ship your job to China. Not for diplomacy, not for peace, but to exploit cheap laborers. And in the process, they hollowed out your middle class, crushed your working class, and taught you to be proud while they sold your future for profit. And yes, China made money, but we used it to build roads, lift millions out of poverty, fund healthcare, raise living standard. We reinvested in our people. My family also benefited from it. What did your oligarchs do? They bought yachts, private jets, mansions with golf course driveways. They manipulate the market, dodged tax, and poured billions into endless wars. And you get stagnated wages, crippling healthcare costs, cheap dopamine, debt, and flagged wave property made in China while they pick your pocket. For 40 years, both China and the United States benefit from the trade, the manufacturing, but only one of us use that wealth to build. This isn't China's fault. This is yours. You let this happen. You let the oligarchs feed you lies while they made you fat, poor, and addicted. Now they blame China for mess they made. I don't think so. I don't think you need another tariff. You need to wake up. You need to take your country back. I think you need a revolution. They rob you blind. And you
Let's see what the comments say on his thoughts. Okay, let's go through here. Did he say the American flag probably made in China? He's absolutely right. You know, America is gone when China is advising us to start a revolution. China's social media strategy is on fire. That's more comments. Let's read another one. War is when your government tells you who your enemy is. Revolution is when you figure it out yourself. What else do we got here? They made us fat, poor, addicted. Absolutely right. China has been reading this country for filth on TikTok. Wild times. I've been seeing a lot more people come out and make this kind of content. What do you think about it? Oh. Bear and a moose, leave me alone. That moose could swim too, buddy. Oh, I thought he jumped into the water. You have got to leave me alone. I'm tired of you chasing me. I told you I'm taken. I'm not into moose. For the love. Oh no. Drunk driver with kids in the back slams into parked car. Oh no. They could see it. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh baby love. Stop the car. Stop it. Stop the car. Oh, see, that's so dangerous. The kids are screaming.
Get out of the car! Get out of the car! There's gas leaking! Get out of the car! Out of the car! Out of the car! Get everybody out of the car! Get out of the car!
Oh my gosh, how scary that is for everybody. Somebody needs to be really calm and walk up and get those children out.
Get them out of the car! Get them out of the car!
Somebody else, take the guy out of the seat.
Call 911.
Unlock the door, sir. He's complete blackout. That's a blackout right there. So he must have left with the kids. Is this his spouse? You need to move, sir.
Hey, get him out the window. Get him out the window.
Get
Get him out the window. Get them out the window. Get them out the window. Get them out the window.
Oh. That is so dangerous.
Oh my God! Oh my
We're all about the bears today, huh?
Oof, yeah, that bear was moving and getting close to some people. You see that bear sending shoppers running for safety, and police and wildlife experts frantically trying to keep everyone there in that area safe. It appeared the bear
I like
had
how
most
she's
likely
chasing.
emerged from hibernation and was looking for food. Fortunately, crews were able to chase the bear into an open area of
Get him out.
wetlands and woods, which is the best case scenario for all involved.
I tell you guys about the story I've told you in the past about the bear who came on my back porch, just ran right past me. We had some bears in the neighborhood who conveniently come every time the trash gets pulled out, so they know our routine. They know when to come. At one point, it was a mama and her cubs, but this time I believe it was just a mama by herself, and she just darted through my backyard, and I wasn't even expecting her. She didn't even pay any attention to me, but I saw her almost just like lost all the breath, all of it, could not even breathe for a quick second, and got back into my house. But for a quick second, it was scary. Now, black bears aren't as big as large brown bears. Brown bears are the ones that you have to be fearful of, but black bears still do scare you if you're not used to being close to a bear like that. Crazy.
Did you know that we have 6G now?
6G's actually been out for a while.
Really?
Yeah. They can measure EEG waves, like phones can measure EEG waves. And that basically can borderline read your thoughts.
Holy
and there's
crap.
a reason why you can get an ad for something
Well,
in like you
we've
were
been
thinking
saying that
about.
forever.
With 5G couldn't penetrate deep enough into the cell.
Or they're just always listening, huh? Always.
And that's why, so what would happen is when all these towers were put up, you'd see kids that were, they would get burns underneath their skin just because the graphene cooks them from the inside out.
Jeez.
And this is what I've been explaining to people is your body's a liquid crystal, and a crystal is basically an antenna. So you have hundreds of thousands of millions of crystals in your body, and that's how your body communicates with itself. So how do they shut these things down? Heavy metals. You eat things that are improper, disrupts the communication between the body. You get into a state of consumption. Your autonomic functions shut down. It's so simple, but they overcomplicate it, and then you're talking to some doctor, you have a cancer disease, and there's a bunch of doctors in the room, they're saying stuff that's going over your head. Next thing you know, you're signing a document to get surgery. It's all money.
Did you know that we have 6G now?
6G's actually been out for a while.
Really?
Yeah. They can measure EEG waves, like phones.
I haven't heard of 6G yet. I've absolutely heard of 5G. But at this point, nothing seems surprising to me anymore. And as he's saying, you know, it could read your thoughts, and that's why the ads come. And I know that you've probably thought this. I've had plenty of conversations with people like, oh, do you know when you're having a conversation about a certain item or a certain merchandise that you're looking for, and then out of nowhere it shows up in your phone? We've all talked about this, right? The ads that pop up, or if you go to a location and then something pops up because they've pinned your location. So now it's just a step further, is not only are we just monitoring or maybe even potentially listening to you, we're reading your thoughts. The part that he talked about, the skin irritation, that is very alarming. But we have watched several videos on this channel right here of stuff that's similar to this, with the towers being put up. So it's just we're always learning something new, what can potentially happen, what could be a risk. I have not heard of 6G before, which is surprising to me because my husband puts me up on all of this stuff, and I know he has. Just because I haven't heard of it doesn't mean that he hasn't. There's so much information that he has that he sometimes is like, babe, what do I give to you and what don't I? So that was interesting. And that's a pretty scary picture.
If you see this or this, do not eat them. I'm Dr. Sam, and this is Medical Adulting, where you will learn interesting medical lessons to enjoy your life better. This is the story of Maria Halles from Denver, Colorado, USA. She had a sudden craving for mashed potatoes one day. So she made them, ate them, and went to sleep. That's when things took a turn for the worse. She woke up in the middle of the night, vomiting, severe abdominal cramps, pounding headache. At the emergency department, the doctors realized that this was the culprit. You see, she was suffering from solanine poisoning, a neurotoxin from potatoes, but not normal potatoes. These are safe, but these are not. These potatoes have turned green because they were not kept in the dark. Literally, you could say that they were let in on some light, cause them to sprout and turn green. The green part contains the poison, and when you consume a large amount of these, you can get diarrhea, vomiting, headache, irregular heart rhythm, in severe cases, death. In one case, a family of 7 became 5. So if you see this, I would err on the side of caution, throw them away to compost, and just buy new ones.
Okay.
And don't keep them in the fridge. Now you know.
Oh, I love when the good tips come through. Now, the potatoes that I'm referring to, I bought a bag of potatoes and one looked more slightly on the green side, and I didn't understand why does this look green, right? I had no clue. I didn't know about this. But another thing I've noticed too is, like, lately, you know how the eyes will grow out of your potatoes after a while? I feel like as quick as I'm getting the bag of potatoes, that the eyes are growing quicker. I'm like, I can't even make it through these bag of potatoes. And I love potatoes. I make them all sorts of ways. I like breakfast potatoes. I love hash browns. I love to make JoJo's. So it's like potatoes are culprit in my life. There's something that I use often. So I just learned something new. I love it when I learn something new on this channel via my husband giving me information, because he's like, I know if I gave it to you directly, you probably wouldn't pay attention. I've told you guys that. Sometimes my attention span, woohoo. But together, I get to focus on this and I retain this information. I think about these videos days after. I'm like, oh, remember when we learned that? It feels good. Well, thank you so much for watching today. I appreciate you. Come on back because there's plenty more where this came from. Peace out.